Hello, viewer. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Lights, Camera, and Critics. In this video, I am going to give you a movie explanation of a true cult classic science fiction film, Back to the Future Part 1. Released in 1985, directed by Robert Zemeckis, written by Zemeckis and Bob Gale, and starring Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Lee Thompson, Crispin Glover, and Thomas F. Wilson. This story follows a boy who accidentally travels from 1985 to 1955. Once there, he must ensure his parents fall in love and, with the help of a genius scientist, race against time to return to the future. So, without wasting another moment, let us dive into the story explanation of Back to the Future Part 1. The film begins in the town of Hill Valley in 1985, where teenager Marty McFly lives an ordinary but frustrating life. His father, George McFly, is timid and constantly bullied by his supervisor, Biff Tannen, while his mother, Lorraine, is unhappy and often complains about the past. Marty dreams of becoming a successful musician, but he lacks confidence because his family believes that no one in the McFly family ever accomplishes anything significant. Marty's closest friend is the eccentric scientist Dr. Emmett Brown, a genius inventor known around town as Doc. One night, Doc calls Marty to a shopping mall parking lot to reveal his greatest invention, a time machine built inside a DMC-12 sports car. Doc explains that the machine can travel through time once it reaches 88 miles per hour and receives a massive surge of energy through a device called the flux capacitor. To power the machine, Doc used plutonium stolen from Libyan terrorists. Just as they are testing it, the terrorists arrive and shoot Doc. Terrified, Marty jumps into the car and accidentally activates the time machine while trying to escape. Suddenly, bright lights surround the vehicle, and Marty is transported from 1985 all the way back to the year 1955. At first, Marty is amazed to see Hill Valley decades earlier, filled with classic cars in a completely different atmosphere. However, things quickly become dangerous when Marty unknowingly interferes with the very first meeting between his teenage parents, George McFly and Lorraine Baines. Originally, George was supposed to meet Lorraine after being hit by her father's car. Instead, Marty pushes George out of the way and becomes the one hit by the car. As a result, Lorraine develops romantic feelings for Marty rather than George. Marty slowly realizes the terrible consequences of this mistake. Since his parents are no longer falling in love, his own existence is beginning to disappear. A family photograph Marty carries starts fading, showing that he and his siblings will eventually vanish from history if he cannot fix the timeline. With no way to get home, Marty searches for the younger version of Dr. Brown in 1955. At first, the doctor refuses to believe this impossible story, but Marty proves it by predicting future events and showing knowledge that nobody else could possibly know. Finally, the doctor accepts that Marty is truly from the future. He explains that generating the massive amount of electricity needed for time travel is nearly impossible in 1955 because plutonium is unavailable. However, Marty remembers a flyer stating that lightning will strike the Hill Valley clock tower during an upcoming storm. Together, Marty and the doctor create a risky plan to harness that lightning strike to send Marty back to 1985. Meanwhile, Marty focuses on repairing his parents' relationship. George McFly is shy, awkward, and terrified of confrontation. Marty tries to teach George confidence and encourages him to ask Lorraine to the school dance, known as the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. The situation becomes even more complicated as Lorraine continues to show interest in Marty. He realizes that if George does not win Lorraine's heart soon, the future will be permanently destroyed. During the dance, Marty stages a situation where George can appear heroic by rescuing Lorraine. However, Biff unexpectedly interferes and aggressively corners Lorraine. For the first time in his life, George finds the courage to stand up for himself. When Biff attacks, George finally snaps and punches Biff in the face, knocking him unconscious. This single moment completely changes George's personality and his entire future. Lorraine is deeply impressed by his bravery, and the two finally share their first kiss on the dance floor. At that exact moment, Marty's fading hand and the photograph return to normal, confirming the timeline is restored. Now, Marty must return home before the storm passes. On that dark night, Doc sets up an elaborate cable system connected to the clock tower to direct the lightning's energy into the car at the precise second it hits 88 miles per hour. Everything starts to go wrong, cables disconnect, the car struggles to start, and the timing becomes incredibly tight, creating a heart-pounding race against time. At the very last moment, lightning strikes the tower, sending a massive surge of electricity into the car. Marty successfully travels back to 1985, arriving only minutes after he originally left. He rushes to the mall, hoping to save the doctor, but he arrives just in time to watch the shooting happen all over again. However, the doctor suddenly stands up, completely unharmed. Earlier, Marty had secretly written him a warning letter, and the doctor decided to read it and wear a bulletproof vest. Marty is overcome with relief to see his best friend survived. When Marty returns home the next morning, he discovers that his actions in the past have changed the future dramatically. George McFly is now a confident, successful author, Lorraine is happy and healthy, and Biff has become a submissive car detailer who works for George. Just as Marty begins enjoying his new life, Doc suddenly arrives in a flying version of the car, wearing futuristic clothes. He urgently tells Marty and his girlfriend, Jennifer, that they must travel to the future because their children are in danger. The movie ends with the car lifting into the air and flying toward the screen, perfectly setting up the next adventure. So, viewer, I really hope you enjoyed this explanation of a science fiction masterpiece. I will be uploading the next parts of this franchise very soon. For now, please like, share, and comment on this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Until then, enjoy your life and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye and take care.